singles, them rare cards. They could literally just do master sets, and then it's like, oh, this set is worthless.
Like, it's generally because their most expensive ones in that set are so expensive to buy singly. People think if they get packs, then they can try and pull it themselves and get it cheaper, but it never does.
Or as you said before, it's like people are doing it for views. It's like there is a guy that I keep seeing in my YouTube shorts who is trying to get all the illustration rares for the entire Pokedex, and it's just like he will then spin a wheel of like, I'm opening 36 packs today of this set because it's got this illustration. It's like, how much money is he blowing on this?
Yeah, but for influencers like that, their followers will give them money to fund it. So it's not a humongous neg for them in money.
So it's just like, but the fact that they are doing this is also inflating the market, because people are going to say, oh, that's great, let's go try and pull this thing that this guy's pulled.
I can just say, like, pulling in Pokemon is miserable. Unless you have people following you to pay for it, you will neg so much money.
And then there's the there's the best ones, and it's just like, oh yeah, I bought this pack for like 200 odd quid. And I think there's another guy who's like, should I open it or should I keep it sealed?
Oh, that guy. Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah. And then he opens it and it's like, oh no, you should have kept it sealed.
I just negged all this money. I'm like, yes, you did.
It just negged 200 odd quid. It's just like for a £10 card or 25 pence. Yeah, and it's just like, why? But But yeah, if you really wanted to stop scalpers, you need to have a order system.
The answer to that is very simple. Just don't buy off them. There is no need to buy Pokemon sealed, ever.
So the main issue is that there is never a pre-order.
There is, it's just that there's bots immediately get them on.
For out-of-stock items, there is never pre-orders. So basically, if you said to someone, it's like, oh, you can pre-order this, you can only get one, and we'll go and do it in like in order. So
yeah, but bots can set up accounts and buy all of them still. But you can have 100 bot accounts buy 100 of them, and then they've just made their margins back.
Yeah, but you'd still be in the list for pre-ordering, though. They can, if you're still in that list, and you're
but they don't do more than one print run.
And well, not just for Pokemon. I'm on about for everything, and it's just like.
I mean, they used to do second edition, but
well, they
don't even do that anymore.
Other issue then, innit? It's like what they should really do is they should release. They should do either sell singles themselves, so people can go on and buy the single cards that they need, whatever it is. It'd kill the second-hand market then, because it's like they'd be able to make more money for smaller margins, I suppose. And then they'd have they can sell special sets, which is basically just whatever. Who knows? There's literally a million ways you could figure out how to do it, but
they have no incentive to do it. That's why.
At the end of the day, the main reason it works is because people actually pay for it.
Yep, there is no need to buy Pokemon singles ever. Sealed.
There are a bajillion people who will pay the extra price because they go, oh, that's the thing I really want and I'm not seeing it anywhere else, but it's really expensive, but I've not seen it anywhere else, so I'm just going to get it now. Because when else am I going to get it? It's like, well, Just wait a bit longer and it'll crash. Hopefully. Pokemon, maybe not so much, but most things. But yeah, generally because of idiots.
Yep.
That must be fun.
I think it's funny that Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have scalpers because
The sets are that
no
shit.
one
Yeah.
collects them. That's so funny. Like, we don't even want your shit.
I mean, they're a little bit more collectible now.
They're trying to get there. Not working though.
It's really not. Like, I would love this card game to be cheap. Like, I really would. We know why, mainly why it's not popular. It's because it doesn't have the mascot power that Pokemon does.
Mine's true. It is a very unique form of game. It's probably similar to was it Magic? I don't know. No, Magic just has the fact that everything's expensive.
Magic does have alternate formats that are cheap though, so it's not the worst.
Festival? I do have a festival. And a fusion. Hold on. More fodder. See those? Good to go. Rebloom. 3 hearts. 2 glove. Oh, noble. Does that mean they're missing a sweet guitar as well? Gem. I'll put driven instead. Right. Dunk.
Hello.
The heathen's here.
The heathen's here. Hey, what's up?
Not too much. We're alright.
Chilling.
I'm happy now there's a new Gundam game.
Can I be heard? Hello? Hello?
What?
Can y'all hear me?
Sorry, what?
No,
Can y'all
can't
hear
hear.
me?
No.
Are you saying something? I can't hear you.
Aw, fuck y'all. What you playing tonight, Brad?
What do you mean, what's the plan? I am currently already doing the plan.
Oh, what's that?
A duel of the master variety.
Ah, I see. Yeah, well, I'm out with my girlfriend tonight, so I won't be around too much. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. And let you know I start my new job on Monday. So, yeah.
Good.
Good
Oh.
show.
We accept work here.
But you-
Not
y'all
the
have a good
concept of
night.
work, but we do accept it.
Yes. But, okay. I'll probably hop back in later. Y'all have a good night.
Later.
You too.
Later, y'all.
This guy hard drew Heavy Storm in a 60 card deck.
Nice. You obviously believed in the heart of the cards.
Yes, make Pep bigger. Thank you.
Better. Right. Now let's leave these up last of it. Let me bring up the stream, shall I?
Ooh, Statue of Anguish pattern. I haven't seen that for a while.
It's a very good card. Still remember me trap deck. I should really make it again.
It's actually a hell of a lot better now. There's tons more support you can play.
Yeah, there's actually quite a lot more in there. Just good fun as well. Nice. What's that? These too big. Yes, they are. They are not standard slabs.
All the new decks I wanted to play I can't right now because they just didn't come in time.
Is that right? Ah, right. They're not.
Oh, unfortunately not.
Because his. Not slaves. Oh, no sleeves again. What shenanigans is this? Always seem to have everything barring small sleeves.
Luckily, I went to Roost last week and got loads off, so I'm not running out for a while.
I mean, I have sleeves. Normal size I need, but yeah. Or not enough to use.
I do agree that, just randomly off that, I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be a lot better if the games weren't as long.
I feel like it would be better if there were more interaction, like you could do potential, not like countering per se, but because generally when it's, unless you're playing interruptions, you're generally not really doing much on your turn. It can be very passive. Miscolored oranges.
See? When I use a deck I actually know, I can actually do okay. It's rare, but I do occasionally do well.
That's true.
Very rare these days.
Is it?
Well, I found your magical gate, by the way.
Yay!
What else was I trying to find?
The the Trickstar monsters.
Right, that.
There was the Maiden of Blue Tears trap as well, but that I've just noticed I don't have as well. But
That
so
would be
you
easy
have
to find though, because all my there's not many traps that begin with M. That'd be really easy for me to find. Oh, it's the Dark Magician deck. Oh, of fucking course it is. Right, give me a minute, because this guy's going to be here for a while. He's made in a blue tears a rare.
Maiden of Blue Tears.
I believe it's just a standard rare. I think it's a hollow.
Potentially. Let's see if I can find the card quickly.
Yep, this guy is most definitely going to be here a while.
Just a standard rare.
Trickstar, that's what I'm looking for.
So I will need to acquire Slevs.
You have Trickstar Corabane, yeah?
Yeah, well, I literally have everything except most of the new ones. I have Hoodie. I have a single copy of Hoodie. I actually need 2 more Hoodie as well. You know when you think you've got stuff and then you go to actually have a look and you go, it's like, wow, I actually don't have much as I thought.
I'm also on the other end of, I know I have them, I just can't be asked.
Hoodie's also super.
You don't need any of the XEs, no? The links.
No, I've literally got everything else. I'm only using one Noble Angel. Got all the other ones I'm using.
It's not in that one, so it'll be in that other. What did you say that begins with M? Maiden of Blue Tears?
Maiden of Blue Tears, yeah. The trap. Where did I put that? Back in a second as well.
I like it when people just play their entire combo and just completely ignoring I exist. Lovely.
I suppose at least you're Makanko. Although your hand doesn't look amazing.
I mean, he's only got 2 negates, but he's got a pop, I suppose. Oh, he's playing Elf Note as well. Fucking hell, we're going to be here a while.
Oh, is this deck like to Solitaire?
Yep. He's basically just chucked every single engine in the world into it. Ordinarily, I would have scooped by now, but I just can't be asked. Right, I found them. Next is Trickstar. Oh no, he's gonna hand loop me. Let's go.
Hand loop?
Yeah, you can hand loop with a Cyframe Omega.
And what does that entail?
Just keep bringing it back, and because every time it's summoned, you can banish a card out of your opponent's hand. Yep, hand loop again, thanks. So I'm supposed to have 6 cards, but I've started with 4.
Add skills?
But luckily I've got cards to sort, so I don't even need to pay attention to the screen at all.
Do I have something to write with? Ooh, my labels. Nice.
Yeah, when they start doing stuff like that, I literally won't even try. They obviously wanted the win more than me.
Clearly so. What's this one?
Pop in my little box. I'll put it on my knee. That's a shit person and all. Oh, fucking course it is.
Language. By the way, when I was watching, I think it was episode 10 of your Fable video.
You don't have to mock me anymore now, I get it.
No, it's just like it took you 10 episodes before you said your first swear word.
Wow.
I know. I was shocked as well. I thought it'd be like in the first 2.
Took it about 3 minutes of Mario Sunshine.
So he has more tolerance for Fable than Mario, at the very least. I mean, definitely so.
Well, Fable told me where to go, so it was a lot easier to play.
Yeah, that's true. Is indeed true. It does do that.
Even though it has like the worst controls I've ever seen.
Yeah, like I said, I generally for PC I switch them. So I generally change the absorb function to like.
I think I was more pissed off it wouldn't let me use a controller, to be fair.
Yeah, it's an old game in it, so it just didn't have it. But
Yeah, but I could have just got the Xbox version.
you could have done. Could have done.
If I knew it wouldn't have let me use a controller, I probably would have done.
I think it says on the store that you can't use a controller.
Yeah, I didn't check the store. Would you take me for a person who knows what I'm doing?
Well, I mean, I don't generally check it either, but you know. I know it's there.
I like how I know exactly what this guy's doing. I don't even need to look at the screen. Oh, he's even got royal rares. He's actually, whaling. Oh no, he banished Max C. What? Why? Why? I'm going second. Max C's not going to help me. Okay, if he says so. Oh no, he can banish a card from my extra deck. That's really going to matter.
And what is it about Konami and making hand loop extra deck rip
You'd think
cards?
with the amount of things banned on the ban list because of hand loops, that they'd stop making hand loops.
Yeah, you'd think Kashtira would have.
Lava Golem, Lava Golem, Lava Golem. Storm! I mean, I can't use Storm, but his monsters are in defense. But it's free. Okay. What do I want to use? Not even Typhon would help me here. They're all really weak.
I was lucky. I just pick out the exact number of sleeves I needed. Beaut. Gather together. execute the design. That'd be good. That's my word.
Yeah, playing a going second deck right now is miserable. Because you just all your versus this. But I'm going to be looking through this box for a while. He is by far the most common card, alphabetically.
Is it?
Didn't need to do that. I couldn't even summon SP even if I wanted to. But sure, whatever. If anybody wants to play a drinking game, you can have take a drink every time I lose. You'll be dead.
Depends on what they're drinking, I think.
No, you literally drink that much, you'll still die, even if it's water.
You say they have to drink, not down it, so they can technically drink a sip. And generally, drinking games are shot, so they're not.
I don't know, I don't do drinking games.
Neither do I.
Oh, Harpy. Something I may vaguely be able to defeat. Yeah, since we're doing something tomorrow, I can't be on for like too long today, so that's something. Extrav. I'd like to draw 2 cards, please. I've decided. By the way, Nat, I'm gonna be playing a really interesting guessing game tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like guessing games.
I'm gonna pick a store, and I'm gonna go to that store. And since Sean hasn't told me which store we're gonna go to, I'm just gonna assume we're going to the right one, but possibly not.
Yep.
That's gonna be a fun game.
Yep.
This guy's played Liverless Carpy Lady.
Lureless Carpy.
Yeah.
Now, is it actual Lureless Carpy, or is it you're just using the level 1 Harpy card?
Well, they've used Elegant Egotist and some Harpy Lady stuff, so I can only assume. I was wrong. It's just a random pile. Now he's playing Zodiac.
So it appears.
Oh, Smog. Okay. What the hell am I dueling against? I'm going to have to see what his deck is after this. I don't understand it.
Knows.
Yep, so in random Yu-Gi-Oh! News, a famous Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTuber died today.
Yeah.
Yeah, not great.
Okay, I've got a photo.
Simo.
No, he did not.
He did.
Really?
Yeah. He's been
I thought
battling
he were
cancer a
getting
while.
better. Yeah, I saw he did surgery. I thought we were getting better.
He was, but it took him today, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah, his mum sent a message to all creators about it.
Wow.
That's
He was like one of the people who's even still introduces new players to the game by using lower tier formats like progression and stuff. So he is going to be missed in the game. Very much missed.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I saw him.
Yeah, I thought we were getting better too. But
a few months ago after surgery, I'm sure it was successful.
yeah, that was literally the news I woke up to this morning. Not ideal. Yes! Storm Kaiju Kaiju! Let's go! Let me go fix this Archfiend deck while I'm here. I don't need that. Oh, Invoker. I don't care if it's playing Mecha, but I'm gonna kaiju it. Oh, yeah. Here we go. You can tell this guy's nice when he's playing Colossus. Yeah, no nice person in the history of the world has ever played Colossus. And I used to play Colossus. Oh, he's still going. Carry on. It's actually quite therapeutic when you've got, like, cards to sort, and you don't even need to pay attention to the duel, because they're just doing all that stuff.
It can be nice.
Yeah, it's quite nice. I needed 3 copies of Fleur-de-Lis Thunderbolt. I don't have any. And I didn't print off any proxies, so I'm going to have to get some at another time.
No, I got my proxy thing open up if you want me to put it on.
Nah, it'll be okay. I'm probably not going to be using this deck tomorrow. I'll finish them all for next time, because it's the last time we're in for a bit. I can play like Constellar and stuff.
That's fine.
Okay, let's have a think. Yeah, I can't do this. I don't have an extra spell. Let's have a wind. That'd get me a level rank 3. I don't have any. Just needed an extra card, but no, it's fine. probably should have played that differently. I should have used Storm first instead of Axe for Fools. Yeah, it's fine. My fault for playing wrong. It happens. Oddly, it happens to me a lot, but it's fine. Alright, so I need to bring that, I need to bring them. I've almost finished this deck to play, but it's not finished. So I can't bring it. So that can go... Yeah. Like, why is this guy flexing? He can just win right now. Whatever. Oh yeah, now I've decided as well to stop releasing and stop recording Blue Dragon until I'm done with the game I'm on now.
Fine.
And some person watched all of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule monsters and has asked me to play Duelist of the Roses, so I have to. If someone has watched every single episode of my series and has asked me to play it, I respect them, so I have to play it now. So I'll swap what I was going to play to that. It isn't too bad. I hear it's a decent game.
Yeah.
Where's my phone? How many more cards do I need to finish this deck? Let's see. Load up my convenient Yugi app. Apparently I need 6 main deck cards. And just the extra deck stuff I need. I'll play that next time then. Oh, I'm not dead. Interesting. That does not help me. Ah, well. So in doctor news now, I don't have to keep testing my blood sugar all the time anymore. I'm improving. Yeah, I'm getting there. Well done, me.
Yeah. Just keep away from sugar drinks, unlike someone winner.
Yeah, I'll just well, considering where I work, I'll just order the diet ones instead. It's fine. It doesn't really affect me much.
Well, to be honest, that's pretty much mostly what I drink. I just have the zero sugar one. I don't like diet ones. I prefer the zero sugar drinks.
Well, I just bought some cases of Pepsi Max to tide me over, and that works fine.
Don't want. I think there's only two drinks I know currently that I don't care for is zero sugar, and one's Mountain Dew, and the other one I think is also, well, Lilt, which is no longer Lilt. Yeah. What's this?
Well, I've been drinking like loads of dilute stuff, but the dilute ones that have no sugar are absolutely fucking garbage. Let's play Magnet Warriors. I haven't played this for a while. But the one time they introduce a deck to the game that I really want to play, and I'm completely out of all points to get it. It's about right.
Yeah. Sounds it.
God, that is a garbage hand. It is a fusion target though, so I can still fuse. So not the worst. Yeah, because I watched a little bit of the Summer Games Fest because it's still it was live when I was at work still. The first game was a roguelike Gundam game. That
Was it? I didn't even know the Summer Games Fest was on.
Yeah, it was on. I think it might still be live now. It was live at 10:30.
I'll have to have a rewatch of it. I think at one point, I think I actually did a live stream of it once, and then got immediately copyright stricken.
Yeah, that's kind of why I don't want to. It's also like, since it's like 20 minutes or so on each game, or at least a good chunk for each game, I kind of want to watch it later so I can speed through the ones I don't like.
Yeah, and just play it on fast forward. Right.
I was quite impressed. A Gundam game. That's rare.
And it's a rogue.
I know it's 2027. I finally found a game in 2027 other than Pokemon I want to play.
I mean, I technically have, well, I want to try Fable, which is now coming out in 27 as well, I think.
So a Kotaku article of 52 minutes ago of everything we saw. Cool. Tell me. And I'll just reel off what we got. Hang on, let me just, I need to just, I need to send this to somebody. Copy. There we go, she'll enjoy that. A Resident Evil Code Veronica remake. Alien Isolation 2. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Last Ronin game. Based on the comic series.
Well, as long as they do it justice.
And look, here it is. Gundam Rogue Orbit. It looks awesome. Can't wait. Cross. The next control. Guild Wars 3. A Star Wars racing game. Virtua Fighter. Oh, Nintendo was there. Apparently. They only did like 3 games though.
Well, not surprising. They probably want to keep most of the stuff for their own show.
Lords of the Fallen 2.
Which I won't mind playing.
There's a Star Wars game that's like XCOM. I could potentially play that.
I won't mind playing the Lords of the Fallen, but I've not played the current one, and it's another Dark Souls-ish game, and I never finished those.
Monster Hunter Wilds has a new expansion coming out.
So that could see me potentially going back to play it, maybe.
Oh, the PAL World launch is on the 10th of July for the PAL World 1 update.
The 1.0. Will we have gliding mechanics there?
A new Stellar Blade game.
Nice.
The last part of the Final Fantasy VII collection.
What's the name of this one?
Revelation.
Revelation. Yeah. Final Fantasy VII and the 3 R's. Essentially what it is. Remake, Rebirth, and Revelation.
Yeah, quite a lot of nice information, though. I mean, there's only, out of those, the Gundam game I kind of want. But I've just sent the Resident Evil remake to somebody.
I'll be playing the Final Fantasy. That's for a fact. Yeah. I mean, I played the other 2, so I may as well. Tell your friends. Not foolish. Penguins.
Yeah, this is not going well, but I wasn't expecting it to. I'm really not feeling this game today, but I haven't brought up any I don't have any backup games.
No.
I mean, I do. But nothing I would want to start in the extra half an hour I have left.
Yeah, it's not really much point if you're only staying on for another half hour.
Yeah, I got stuff to prepare for tomorrow. When we go gambling on what shop we're off to.
It does seem like no one's using the app currently.
How's your novel going, Brad?
I haven't had a chance to add anything to it yet. I got the first chapter tweaked by Tash, but I haven't actually done anything with it yet. It's mainly I just haven't had time, but I will have time when I finish the next chunk of my games, so... I'm also a little bit stuck on what I want to do, so... I'm just giving myself a minute to...
We could workshop it.
I know the main points of what I want to do, but I need to depower her.
Is it an isekai?
Technically, yes.
Not content with the amount of isekai trash in the world, he has to add to it himself.
Yep, she's too strong. I need to actually depower her. It's a big flaw that a lot of series have that I've also ran into, so I'm not doing too great in that aspect. Like, One Piece has done it. They ruined it. Naruto vaguely did it, but they couldn't solve it either. Bleach didn't. That's just because they didn't have it at all.
What's the issue?
Poison.
Poison?
Yeah. Poison is too powerful.
Well, they did have one guy that did poison. Crazy Science guy did poison. Didn't really work.
And he immediately won. Like, the strongest guy in One Piece, the guy who's made of poison, wiped Luffy's entire existence. Like, if I give her the ability of poison to the extent of it should be, he would never lose fights. Because she has super duper apex poison. You can't resist it. It's just most shonen shows don't have it as powerful as it's supposed to be. They just overpower it via a random person. But she has to go around killing things. She kind of needs it. Unless I just state it doesn't work on people and only works on monsters. But then that's severely weakening it. Like, why would she try to poison standard heroes if she knows she can't? I'll have a think.
Maybe have a look at Spider.
Have you not seen how incredibly overpowered she is?
Yeah, but not everything's immune to the poison. Not everything is, yeah.
The only things that are not immune to her poison are literal god tier dragons.
So why can't another Apex not be resistant to poison?
Oh, they can, but she has to fight the humans too. So it's either I state that they can be used only on beasts, or they're more effective on beasts, but then why do you use them on humans at all?
Well, doesn't that solve the issue of it being too powerful then?
No, that just depowers it, because then she can't fight humans ever. Because that's the only thing she's good at. Stealth and poison. Well, alchemy, technically. But she can make bombs if she wants to.
Well, I mean, if you're trying to get someone who's becoming an Apex to be an Apex, why are they being an Apex in just one thing? Or
because at the beginning, she has no physical strength or power, so she dips into stealth first, which basically makes her build stealth-based.
yeah.
Because then she'd be really powerful against the beasts that are in that particular dungeon. But once she leaves it to do human things... Because she has to, like, when she's around humans, not stand out and use ridiculous over-the-top powers. So poison would be the most ideal. Instead of, you know, like, super strength and all that stuff. But I just need to have a think about what I want to do with it.
Well, what you need to think of is not how powerful she is, but how powerful is the humans in this world.
Well, they can't be too powerful, or they wouldn't have needed to summon heroes in the first place.
Why?
Why summon heroes at all if you can just do everyone's stronger than them already?
No, that's not technically the thing. I mean, you summon a hero because the heroes have special traits generally, but they don't necessarily mean that they're strongest. Or there can't be anyone who is, you know, not somewhat strong.
In what series have we read where the main character, who is from another world, is not immediately the strongest?
Well, that's because of bad writing.
I mean, it is good because of bad writing, but she still needs to be strong enough, because she starts off really weak, so I need to have a think. Unless she just has lots of different kinds of poison, or she uses the poison in alchemy to make stuff. I could just state that whatever she gets the poison from originally just doesn't work very well on humans. Because the majority of things she would be using the poison on are stronger than her, because you wouldn't use poison on something weaker than you, in general.
Well,
that's kind of why poison exists, to defeat things you could not normally defeat. You know, it's like a defense mechanism for critters.
poison generally falls into, I think, 3 categories. Yeah, one's more defensive, one's more aggressive, and one's just being an absolute D. Because
It's more poison than it is venom, I suppose. I suppose she could use it as venom. She does have fangs. She can do that. Or I just give it like
I mean-
give it to her at a really low level, like level 1 poison, and then she can convert
does
that
she
poison
utilize-
herself using potions and alchemy. That means she
Okay,
wouldn't
how
have
does she-
a lot of it.
Right. So how does she utilize the poison?
I don't know. She just uses it to fight. I haven't decided yet.
Because you could use the utilization of the poison as the drawback. Because if you're fighting a beast, one of these monsters, they're not necessarily wanting to go and get out of the way of something compared to, like, say, a human. It's just like, that looks bad. Let's get away from that. Yeah. So, and obviously, whilst, she might not be, she might technically end up being stronger than the humans. Right at the start of the thing, she's not going to be as strong as some of the humans there.
Or I just state she doesn't have any poison powers at all, or she has really weak ones, and she has to make the poison. So she would have to tail it for each particular situation, and she can run out, and the materials are expensive or hard to get.
That is generally one way that they do it. It's like it'll be
Scarcity will limit her, I suppose.
scarcity is limit, but the way I was thinking of it, you could limit its utility through how it is applied. So say that she has to bite someone to properly put it in. If she's in stealth, sure, that's great, but if you're fighting a warrior who's clad in armor, unless you can bite through armor,
She can.
not really going to work.
She has the devour skill. She
Well-
can eat anything.
Well,
Well,
it
for,
depends
for
on
M-
how
she,
you want to write
she can
the
eat
world.
anything for MP, so it is limited.
So already I can tell that this has a power escalation issue.
The issue is only for her whatever powers I want to give her, because she has to actively fight the things that she gets. So she can't get the strongest things at the beginning. She has to get them towards the end because they are stronger than her. She has to kill them. So it depends
Because
what
it's like-
apex critters I want her to kill.
Because what I'm thinking is, it's like, what is the strongest? What I think one should do in a story is think of what is the strongest a being can be in this world.
The
without
other version
encroaching-
of her, which is the guy with Apex 9, is the strongest she can
Yeah.
get.
which is not encroaching on the realm of world destruction
Well,
or god level.
she can't ever be that because she can only have beast powers. So she doesn't have, like, world extinction magic. She's just a really good predator at killing things. So, like, the other heroes can get, like, really cool light and fire spells. She can't. She can only be as strong as the beasts are in that world.
So the other heroes are as strong as her.
Eventually. She's only stronger in a way because of the amount of stuff she can do. Whereas they don't have as many skills that she would get.
How strong? So the heroes can only get to the strength of a 9.
No, they're not capped to it at all. They can just learn whatever they like. She can't.
So if they're not capped, they can become stronger than her.
Yeah. Her only main skill is she's really good at killing single targets, not multiple targets. Because she gains more bonuses depending on what prey she's hunting, and it's only one at a time. So in single combat, she's really great. In multiple combat, she's not. And I haven't decided whether to give her, like, healing properties yet. Because she would have to fight to gain those.
I think it depends on how you want to write the story.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a see.
Because I know for a fact there's things that you'd probably do that I probably wouldn't do with this story, but
I mean, there's a lot of discussion I need to actually
I-
do with it, so...
yeah. But that's just how everyone has their own kind of writing style, don't they? And thought process to things. I think currently my main thing is power escalation when I think of these kind of stories and how not to do it.
They don't get skills as easily as they do in like what you would expect.
Because it's, and to be fair, that is another thing, because obviously we read a lot of the
Garbage, yes.
skills-based systems and stuff like that.
Where they get skills like just by looking at them, you have to train them to get them up in this world.
But,
well, she can't, but everyone else can.
So, you know, the game-esque elements to these kind of guys. I'm not sure if yours really has them. Does yours have game-esque?
The world is sort of game-esque, but she's never played a game before, so she can't exploit it like some other people may be able to do.
So it has the general leveling and stuff like that.
Yeah, but she can't, but everyone else can.
Status screens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think I'm trying to stay away from that in most of my things, but
it's the easiest way to represent how strong she is.
Represent stuff, because you are 100% right. That is literally number go up, yeah, it be stronger, and it's very easy to represent it in that kind of format. But like with anything, there are drawbacks to every system and every style.
Yeah, there are a lot. We've read enough of like the standard isekai jank to know sort of what we don't want in it. Yeah, she is by far not the strongest. The actual hero is way stronger than she is. Right, I don't have a tuner, do I? I can't really get access to one right now. I can get Gallant Granite, but... then I need... Let's do Gorgon. Yeah, I should have summoned a Churia Beast, and that would have insulated from that entire thing. That was a really nice one right there. Yep, we're going to summon this. You. Yeah, this is definitely going to be my last game. I can't keep losing all this time. It's starting to annoy me.
Have you won a game yet?
No.
It's not boding well for you, bro.
Yeah, I don't envy you.
Oh, so you did win a game. You won one right at the start, didn't you?
I honestly can't remember. It's been that long.
Yeah. Because you're saying, look, I can win one when I'm playing a deck that I can know how to use. So you have won today.
Not in my heart, I haven't yet. It's kind of like duels like this that I kind of would like them to change their system, but I know they're not going to. Like, higher tier decks shouldn't be ever paired with decks that are lower.
Yeah, you need almost like a tier system.
Yeah, I don't think that should be a thing. Like, all they need to do is give each card in the game points. They don't even need to declare what they are. And the higher points they have in an entire deck don't go against ones with lower. It's very simple.
My deck would be at the very bottom.
I really want to play Enneacraft, but it's going to take me so long to get all the URs, though. Like, what could I even... Oh, I can dismantle them for a start. I mean, I could just trash all of the royals I don't like, but... not exactly ideal. Because even then, the royals are vaguely useful, because I could do content with them later. That's 80 points, that's something. All the new Dragunity stuff came out in this set, latest set that just came out IRL, by the way.
Yeah, no. I have made them, but I haven't been arsed learning them.
They're also really cheap. I do kind of appreciate that they're cheap, but it's still not amazing. Okay, so how many did I get? So I'll do one Atari Maha. We'll do one Delph Terror. Yeah. Yeah, my extra deck is just Royals, because this deck doesn't need one. You play D-Fissure and a Dimensional Barrier because you just don't need the extra deck ever.
Does that mean you can play extra?
You can, but I don't want to go up to 42. It might be worth it, actually. I suppose I could put Extrav in. I'm playing the one shifter. I don't really need it. Nah, I'll take shifter out. The chances of me drawing it are incredibly slim at 1. I mean, it's got like niche utility later, so there is a chance that I could draw it on my first turn, but it's not ideal. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. I need 161 UR dust. Which I could immediately get by just dismantling these royals, but... Do I want to dismantle royals I'm never going to use? To play a deck I definitely want to play. Oh, if you do that, oh yeah, you can still do that. Let me sort my royals and see how many I actually have that I can just wipe out. Actually, not as many as I thought. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I'd need to get rid of 7. I mean, I have 7. Like, I can see 7 right now that I definitely don't want. How did I designate that do not dismantle again? I forget. I mean, I can do that for next time if I really do need to. Like, I really wanted to get, like, the extra 120 gems. Just so I can buy another pack of the set. But it's like, do I want to suffer?
Maybe do some solo missions.
I don't think I've got any left. I've done most of them. I mean, I suppose I haven't done many, like, going first to, like, make boards to stop my opponent, but... Oh, he's here. Just as I'm about to go. Well done, Firewall. We're alright. I have won a single game in the last 2 hours. Not exactly doing amazing at the moment.
You know what I think you need on this, Brad? What are you doing your stream?
What?
A win-lose tally.
I don't think that'd be good for morale.
My morale's already low, Nat. Come on.
Well, at least you know what's happened. Yeah, you at least remember that you had that one victory.
That's the wrong deck. I was supposed to be looking at the other one. You're right. It is not my fault. It is not your fault that YouTube does not send you notifications. They are heathens. You are indeed correct. Okay, so... I suppose this deck might still work. But I still need to I need to fill 4 slots. What can I use for my 4 slots? Don't worry, I understand. I am not doing very well either. What can I even put in these for? Imperm? I could put kitchen in. It's not great, but I can. Maybe that. The Wolverine movie does look... the Wolverine game does look alright. I'm probably not going to get it, but it does look pretty nice. I watched it live.
It seems interesting, but I just don't know about the graphics. To me, just looks like the same like everything else. Kind of overdone, personally. I think I might just be fatigued with uber realism.
I'm more hyped for the game that they showed today. The Gundam roguelike game. I definitely am going to be playing that game. I'm going to fill out an entire slot on the channel for that. I think the Wolverine game was the only one from that direct that I thought is vaguely good.
Oh, the PlayStation one. Yeah, I probably agree. There wasn't lots going on.
Oh, I took the trap out. Why the hell did I do that?
I cannot answer this for you, Brad. Unfortunately. So,
Yeah, the gameplay looks pretty nice. It is really weird that his outfit fixes itself when he heals, though. That's a bit odd.
yeah, I noticed that one as well. No, the gameplay looked great. Don't get me wrong on that one. It's just everything's gone hyper realistic. Yeah, everything's trying to be realistic. I'm just like, does everything really need to be realistic? Yeah. But, like I said, it's probably just because everything tries to be realistic. That's it.
Like, half of the games I want to play to have nothing to do with realism at all. And you can say that, but it's like, why would Logan have a nano suit? I don't think that's something that he would even have. Because if it fixed itself, it would never get damaged anyway.
To be fair, if they really wanted to do it properly, they should just have anything he wears just disintegrate over the time you play it. Because that's what would actually happen.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Give him the classic indestructible underwear that all heroes have.
But they do animate the tear. Because he does take damage. You see him when he heals in the animation. They could have just left it damaged. They didn't need to heal it at all. You could just have a mechanic of the more damaged his outfit is, the more damage he takes. So you have to, potentially dodge and don't take incoming damage to keep your suit reducing incoming damage.
To be fair, that could have been a proper trophy. That one could have complete a level without damaging your suit.
Yeah. I mean, I get what they're doing, because there's also the dumb mechanic that when he gets covered in blood, it disappears after, 5 seconds. I mean, I know why they're doing it, to do, ESRB checks and stuff, but...
It's just basic game logic in it. It's like you don't really want to be walking around full of blood, do you? You actually do. But, you don't want to, but you do. Because I think that's one of the things that gets me, is that everything is very clean with the current art style. Nothing's ever... They don't do grit. There's no grit to it.
And yeah, Firewall could help me with the power scaling problem, but I'm only on for another half an hour, so I kind of don't have time for a 4-hour discussion on power scaling right now. I think I've sort of got what I want to do with it, but I'll have a see. Because she'd also be limited for knowledge when she's in the dungeon. It's just after she gets out that it's better for her. I'm also bringing all the jank hollows for you, Nat, from the latest set that I don't need.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of reprints and Nat cards.
I call that just a term now that we use.
Like Shadow Reaver Knight 21.
I don't know what it is, but it sounds true.
Each time a card is placed into your opponent's spell and trap card zone, excavate the top card of your deck until you excavate a monster and equip it to this card. And then it gains attack and defense equal to the total levels of everything equipped to it times 300.
I can think of a few things to do with that.
She's not a vampire, she just eats people, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, the quick way to discuss it is, because I've only got half an hour anyway, is she has to rely on poison at the beginning, and in general, poison in media is, in manga and anime, is too powerful, so they immediately nerf it, but she requires it. But if I give her it as I want her to have it, she's just going to immediately poison people, run away using stealth, and they'll just always die.
He's made the ultimate hit and run tactic.
This guy can't read. Yeah, summon the dragon against my thing that negates all dragons. Well done. Why game bug? Why Ark Rebellion not work? Yeah, but she eats creatures, so she has both. I think I might just scale it as if she has to make the poison herself. So she run out of materials, and she needs a certain potion poison for certain enemies. As she can't bite a person to inject venom, as her bite would literally just rip a hole in whatever she bites, no matter what it is. That's kind of what her skill is. Why do I win a game with Dragon Maid?
What did you do? There you go. That's 2. You've improved.
Exactly. That is why poison is incredibly overpowered. Because she could have that skill. Because she has to eat monsters, and any monster can have the ability of poisonous sweat. I just don't want to make her too vastly overpowered. Because anything that could realistically kill a monster would definitely kill humans. So I just need to limit how much she can do. It's a question for another time anyway. I need to think on it. I also need to do my list of, like, all the Apex creatures she can fight. How is Venom and Poison not overpowered? Because in general, if you're going to be using Venom or Poison on an enemy to fight them, it has to be effective against them, because you wouldn't ever need to use it any other time. And if she eats monsters, anything that she eats would be effective against humans and more powerful against them anyway. So she can't exactly use weak poison. Unless I give her, like Spider has, which is a poison synthesis skill, where she has to make poison herself. I suppose I could give her that. Even a fraction of their original power is still going to do vast damage to humans. Like, any human she's fighting against and she randomly cuts them, she's going to win that battle, because they, like, even if it doesn't kill them, it will debilitate them immediately. So this is just random thoughts I've been having about how I need to tweak it a bit. I'll have a think. It's not something I need to solve right now. It's a thing for another day. She doesn't get that power for, like, a lot of chapters anyway, so... Yeah, man, they could be immune to their own venom, but she needs to fight humans at some point. And her problem is she's weak. She's immensely good against beasts, not humans. So the only threat to her generally are going to be humans. I'll have a think. I'll probably have more of a thought of what I want to do by next week. Oh yeah, humans can easily defeat her. It's just in the single when she fights people one-on-one, she's probably going to win. Her weakness is multiple people attacking her at once. It just depends how effective I want to make enemy spells, because she is really good at stealth. It's just I need to do certain things in the battles, so I'll see. Yeah, most of her venom abilities, she just makes potions because she's kind of an apothecary. She's kind of the smart lady who just makes potions. She can make, like, explosives and poison mist and stuff. But all that is based on the things that she can scrounge up, so she won't always have them. And she also doesn't have a dimensional ring or a dimensional skill, so anything she'd have to carry it on her person if she wanted to carry grenades and stuff. So prolonged battles, she's not particularly good at. I'm really getting sick of seeing the cool tune deck now. Like, to an extent, if she gets amazingly close, she doesn't even need to use venom at all. She can just bite them. And that will immediately end that battle. I just want 24 gems and then I can go. I mean, she doesn't even need to use, like, max potency against humans, because she gets no buffs for killing them. She only gets stats for killing beasts, so she can usually just ignore humans. Could just make her avoid most humans, and just don't do many on human battles. Because every hero is stronger than she is. Well, eventually. She starts off stronger, but they can gain skills quite quicker than she can, so eventually they'll be stronger than she is. Well, that was me just doing an incredibly stupid thing. Well done, me. I obviously didn't read. Oh, it's a you can. It's fine. Doesn't matter. It's a you can. It's fine.
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh players generally don't read, so it's fine.
I know that's the whole problem. That's why I'm using an aircraft. No one's gonna read those. Or make like the secretion of venom into like an MP based thing, potentially. Or casts per day. Maybe. I do like casts per day. That's a balanced system. I mean, it's all based on what venom critters I kind of want her to fight anyway. I could just limit it by what she fights and just don't make her fight the strongest venom critters because they don't exist. Because you can only get the main abilities from apex creatures, and if there are no apex creatures, or not many, with poison, it shouldn't be a massive issue. I kind of wanted to just use the poison to make her own cool concoctions with. So it's quite rare she'd actually use it on people. I just need to make... So when a person sees it, they go, why isn't she spamming this? That does not help me. Or I could do like she has 3 or 4 different kinds of poison. And the highest tier one that can be used on humans isn't one she can use more a lot of times. But she can use weaker poisons to make potions with.
I'm just thinking about your poison. So, your gal's got doing animals, yeah?
Her main powers that she gets are string to set traps, poison, and stealth. They're her main 3 skills at the beginning.
Well, I'm just wondering, maybe we could have a look at actual poisonous animals and see how they use their poison.
I mean, there is that. I mean, I could just make up a fantasy poison critter that can't affect humans.
Well, no, because I'm just thinking, because as far as I'm aware, anything that bites you is a venom rather than a poison.
Yeah.
So,
Anything that bites you is
general.
venomous, yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically generally anything that you're touching. Is going to be poisonous. So poisonous means that an animal or plant has a toxin inside their body, mostly in the skin. I mean, technically everyone calls it poison, but...
Yeah, I mean, I can also give her that power as like a defensive thing if enemies get really close to her, but it wouldn't be very powerful. It's just something that she could have in the back pocket to get out of a certain situation. Because it takes her to like tier 4 to be actually powerful. Because all she does is run away at the beginning, like from everything.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
I've stated it before, right? I really hate it when characters don't struggle at the beginning in Isekai. I really hate that.
So, yeah. So if you wanted to do more realistic poison, technically what she secretes from her skin. It wouldn't be any form of move that she does. It would just be what she essentially
Not all snakes
is.
use venoms to protect themselves. You get the ones that are also really good at hunting and just happen to be venomous for no reason.
Yeah, you get... Yeah, not all snakes have venom. So... Oh... Yeah.
It's going to be a real struggle for me to see how she beats the final boss guy. He is way more overpowered than she is.
Maybe that's what you want to do. maybe you want to try and imagine what our actual final form is, and then backtrack.
Her final form is to beat him is death by 1,000 cuts, because he is basically unbeatable. That's the whole reason he's sealed away in the first place.
Okay, you say that, but do you know what her skill set is and what she's like? And
Not a clue. I haven't figured out what the apexes are yet.
so maybe that's what you kind of need to figure out, and then you can flesh out like the start of the story, because you know where. Sometimes you might need to know where you're going in order to know where you're starting.
She does get frost powers though, because her rival, the other apex guy, has dragon fire. But I know she has ice powers.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what critter could give ice powers. Because she can't use skills that are all inherent that a creature should have. Like, a dragon will definitely be able to breathe fire. So I need something that can use ice powers. Like, even in fantasy, not a lot of creatures use ice powers. I mean, like, an ice giant could probably, like, breathe ice, but that's not useful. Like, breathing fire burns them immediately and takes immediate effect. Breathing ice just doesn't do a lot.
Apparently, the wood frog turns into a literal frog-shaped block of ice during winter.
It does. It freezes and it thaws.
Exactly. So you can technically use that. And you said she has alchemy, so maybe just make all of her skills based on alchemy. And she uses her own biology to make all of her alchemy stuff.
That's pretty cool. And there's also, like, do I want to go for, like, you've watched Needless, haven't you, Nat?
Yes.
The guy with the temperature power is really cool.
Yeah.
Heat and cold is so much cooler than fire and ice is.
Yeah, I suppose it is, because...
That's the thing, Firewall. She can't bite them to envenomate them. She would have to use claws or apply it to something.
So, you know, she does not have venom, she has poison.
Yeah, she can't actually bite anything. Because that would not end well.
And... yeah.
I mean, from claws, maybe. Because a lot of creatures can have poisonous claws. I could give her those. And she could apply certain different poisons to her claws to do things. But she can also use poisonous string, I suppose, to set traps with. Yeah, I think I'll give her casts per day, but everyone else would have an MP system, but she can't use that. I think casts per day would be useful for her to balance it. Yeah, she can't even kill dragons anyway to gain abilities because there are none left. But she does need a way to counter the fire powers. To clarify, there are none left because the previous Devour user killed all of them. So there is no Apex Dragon anymore because he killed every single one of them. Or I can just state there is, but it's an Ice Dragon and she gets that. But that would have to state that all dragon species are fair game. And they're all different creatures. Like, you can have an Apex Fire Dragon, an Apex Ice Dragon, an Apex other one. Oh, I love Bombardier Beetles. The main character's mentor from Jungle Juice is a Bombardier Beetle. It's really cool. Yeah, if you think I should, like, change dragons being different species, that she could also gain a dragon? Or should I just give the opponent one? That wasn't even enough to get me my gems. Game! Just give me my gems. Thanks, game. One last game. If I don't win, I don't win. But this is the last game before I have to go.
Alright.
Okay, we'll go with that. Being able to body a dragon without being a dragon. So she wouldn't be able to use Venom because they're probably resistant to that. I do think ice critters would be really effective against a dragon. Like, the only thing that a dragon is strong in is its scales are strong. If she has an ability to get rid of their scales, a dragon's not a massive issue. Oh, look at that, it's garbage. Fire sacks because they it can't be magic, or they wouldn't be able to copy it. They can only copy physical innate traits of dragons. Finally, I might win a game because a guy did Swords of Revealing Light pass. Yeah, I could go for that. I haven't really thought of what the dragon powers work yet, but I could see it working that way. I mean, that might definitely be enough to hurt the guy, yeah, for sure. There's loads I've got to think about yet. I'm only starting chapter 1 next, so that's actually pretty cool. A mech suit made out of a monastery. Nice. See, I won because all he did was Swords of Revealing Light pass.
That is 3 victories to you, though, Brad. As far as I've kept count.
Do you know how depressing 3 victories in 3 hours is? Now, I lost. No, I won against that. That is the worst Sky Striker deck I've ever seen. And I've only just started using Sky Striker.
Don't know about this. Brilliant. I don't know. I don't really use Star Striker. I wouldn't actually know.
He started with the one of Swords of Revealing Light.
I don't know why you're playing swords, to be honest.
No, in Striker, you've got no reason to ever play swords. I love myself some giant mech suits, which is why I want to play the new Gundam game, the roguelike Gundam game. I really want to play that.
I think Brad wants to play a Gundam game. Don't know. I can't tell.
I'm just happy that something's coming out I want to play.
I 100% get that. 100%. Other than, I'll probably say Resident Evil. So far, nothing really else. I mean, I got that Crimson Desert, but I've just not really been that into it.
Yeah, I get that. It's a forever game, which you just play basically forever, and I just don't have time, so I never played it.
Unlike, because at first I kept comparing it to things like, oh, it's like a bit like Skyrim. It's like Skyrim. Now that I've played it, I don't think it's like Skyrim at all. It's definitely more of an MMO, and I just don't. It's just too much.
Yep, completely understandable.
Yeah, just like that is not what I'm currently interested in. I need something a bit more condensed.
Oh, by the way, Firewall, if it helps, I can just send you a message every time I stream, so you don't have to rely on YouTube to message you. I don't want that, but that's free dust, thank you. The ability to drain cuts. That's kind of cool. It just depends entirely on how fast they drain. Because it can't be vast, because cuts in general and wounds aren't usually that deep or on veins, so they would not get as much blood as you would expect them to. It could also be proximity based, they could just run away. There's loads of little bits you can do with it. Well, I got one of the cards I needed, so that's something. It's not ideal, but it's something.
What's this about draining blood?
Just a quick thing on how to balance a guy who can, upon cutting somebody, drain the blood out of them.
Well, depending on the size of the cut, you'd probably be very slow. So
That's probably the easiest way I can think of to balance it. Well, off the top of my head, anyway.
yeah, it depends on how much concentration does it take to do this, because your body's doing its own thing already.
Never really summoned them.
Where's my... Yeah.
I'll turn back and look at the screen in a second and answer something. What we got? Oh, you could also check the Discord thing, yeah. I mean, I usually do message you when I'm not streaming, so that's something. That sounds like instant death. What do you mean by long... How far away are we talking here? We don't want to make him unbeatable. I mean, you could also balance it like it only works so long as he can see the wound. So then they can at least vaguely see away from him, but he's also a long-distance sniper guy. So he should always be able to see their wound, but you could vaguely balance it like that.
Sniper.
Yeah, apparently
Bullet.
a long-distance weapon that makes as many gashes as possible, and he pulls the blood out of them in one go.
Hmm. So each shot of the bullet isn't just bullet drawing blood when it goes past.
Focus hard on the wounds, okay. That does make a little bit more sense.
Like I said.
Oh, he's a spear guy. That's kind of cool. You don't usually get many of those. Scythes are always Nat's favourite weapon. I approve.
Hmm?
He uses a staff originally and goes to using a scythe.
Nice. Nice. A halberd is also a very acceptable weapon if you wanted something practical.
Just... Oh, there they are. There. I finished it now. I did it.
Huzzah!
That took quite some time.
Longer than you thought.
Yeah, it really did. Quickly, come on, Firewall. What are we talking about? A question about characters using abilities that don't involve these. Oh. Well. That's certainly, I'm not a massive fan of those, because you can't really balance them, but I will let you continue. Yeah, I won't go until you finish this point, Firewall. It's fine. I can deal with that one. Because dragons can use their own inherent energy because they are spiritual beings. I can sort of get that. You could just state that... You can just state dragons have spiritual energy innately because they are spiritual beings. I think that should be okay. Like, in general, most media states dragons are a unique entity anyway. And dragons can get away with doing certain things.
That's true.
For the most part. It's not 100% foolproof, but it just depends how far you want to go with them using the magic that doesn't require energy. Like, you could use their magic, well, what you stated as their magic, that they have certain things that they can do that nothing else can. Because if they can also do everything that everyone else can and more, maybe that's a little more overpowered. But if they've got their own unique set of stuff that they can do with their own unique spirit energy, that'd be kind of nice. Because you could just state, like, standard spirit energy was learned by training with them or learned by copying them. And that's why it's an inferior version. There's cool stuff you can do.
It's true.
How shapeshifter are we talking here? Because if they have to, like, change from standard human size to dragon size, there's a massive difference in, like, mass there. They'd have to vaguely explain that without... Because your series doesn't really have magic, it's got spirit energy. I suppose you could just state it's an inherent thing that only dragons can do. Either that or you just state it's like an illusion skill, but there's a couple of ways you can do it. You know what? I'll have a think on it. I'll let you know next week if you ever... you bring it up again, because I'll probably forget, because I am a very forgetful boy. But I do need to get myself off, so... I'll get all my stuff done. What decks to fix? I know. What you got? Okay. Yeah, that is something we'll have to fix on the next one, because I can stream longer next week. Because we're not going anywhere on the Saturday, so... Yeah. I'll see you later, Firewall. Enjoy... Well, you were a bit stressed at the beginning. Hopefully, these random chats have less stressed you out. Enjoy what is the rest of your day. And I'll see you on the next one.
See you later.